खंडनम स्वभक्त चित्त अंजनम तदैव नंद नंदनम सुपिच्छ पुच्छ मस्तक सुनाद वेणु मस्तक असंग राग असंग रंग सागरम नमामि कृष्ण भजे व्रजैकमण्डनं समस्तपापखण्डनं भजे समस्तपाप भजे व्रजैकमण्डनं समस्तपापखण्डनं स्वभक्तचित्तरञ्जनं सदैव नन्दनन्दनं स्वभक्तचित्तरञ्जनं सदैव नन्दनन्दनं सुपिच्चगुच्छमस्तकं सुनादवेणुहस्तकं सुपिच्चगुच्छमस्तकं सुनादवेणुहस्तकं अनंगरंगसागरं नमामि कृष्णनागरम् अनंगरंगसागरं नमामि कृष्णनागरम् मनोजगर्वमोचनं विशाललोललोचनम् मनोजगर्वमोचनं विशाललोललोचनं विधूतगोपशोचनं नमामि पद्मलोचनं विधूतगोपशोचनं नमामि पद्मलोचनं करारविन्दभूधरं स्मितावलोकसुन्दरम् करारविन्दभूधरं स्मितावलोकसुन्दरम् महेन्द्रमानधारणं नमामि कृष्णवारणम् महेन्द्रमानधारणं नमामि कृष्णवारणम् कदम्बशूनकुण्डलं सुषारुगण्डमण्डलम् कदम्बशूनकुण्डलं सुचारुगण्डमण्डलम् व्रजाङ्गनैकवल्लभं नमामि कृष्णदुर्लभम् व्रजाङ्गनैकवल्लभं नमामि कृष्णदुर्लभम् यशोदया समोदया सदोपया ननन्दया यशोदया समोदया सगोपया सनन्दया युतं सुखैकनायकं नमामि गोपनायकम् युतं सुखैकनायकं नमामि गोपनायकम् सदैव पादपङ्कजं मदीयमानसे निजम् सदैव पादपङ्कजं मदीयमानसे निजम् ददानमुत्तमालकं नमामि नन्दबालकम् दधानमुत्तमालकं नमामि नन्दबालकम् समस्तदोषशोषणं समस्तलोकपोषणं समस्तदोषशोषणं समस्तलोकपोषणं समस्तगोपमानसं नमामि कृष्णलालसम् समस्तगोपमानसं नमामि कृष्णलालसम् भुवो भरावतारकं भवाब्धिकारणाधकं कर्णधार भुवो भरावतारकं भवाब्धिकर्णधारकम् भुवो भरावतारकं भवाब्धिकारणाधकम् कर्णधार यशोमती किशोरकं नमामि दुग्धचोरकम् यशोमती किशोरकं नमामि दुग्धचोरकम् दृगन्तकन्तभागिनं सदा सदालिसङ्गिनं दृगन्तकन्तभङ्गिनं सदा सदालिसङ्गिनं दिने दिने नवं नवं नमामि नन्दसम्भवम् दिने दिने नमां नवं नमामि नन्दसम्भवम् गुणाकरं सुखाकरं कृपाकरं कृपावरम् गुणाकरं सुखाकरं कृपाकरं कृपावरम् सुरद्विषानिकन्दनं नमामि गोपनन्दनम् सुरद्विषानिकन्दनं नमामि गोपनन्दनम् नवीन गोपनागरं नवीन केलिलं पटम् नवीन गोपनागरं नवीन केलिलं पटम् नमामि मेघसुन्दरं तडित्प्रभालसत्फलम् नमामि मेघसुन्दरं तडित्प्रभालसत्पथम् समस्तगोपनन्दनं हृदाम्बुजैकमोहनम् समस्तगोपनन्दनं हृदाम्बुजैकमोहनम् नमामि कुञ्जमध्यगं प्रशानभानुशोभनम् नमामि कुञ्जमध्यगं प्रसन्नभानुशोभनम् निकामकामदायकं दृगन्तचारुसायकम् निकामकामदायकं दृगन्तचारुसायकम् रसालवेणुगायकं नमामि कुञ्जनायकम् रसालवेणुगायकं नमामि कुञ्जनायकम् विदग्धगोपिकामनो मनोज्ञतल्पसायिनम् विदग्धगोपिकामनो मनोज्ञतल्पसायिनम् नमामि मुञ्जकानने प्रवर्धमानिपायनम् नमामि मुञ्जकानने प्रवृद्धवनिपायनम् निपायन यदा तदा यथा तथा तथैव कृष्ण सत्तथा यदा तदा यथा तथा तथैव कृष्ण तत्तथा मया सदैव गीयतां तथा कृपा विधीयताम् मया सदैव गीयतां तथा कृपा विधीयताम् प्रमाणिकस्तकद्वयं जपन्ति आदित्यवपुमान् प्रमाणिकाष्टकद्वयं जपत्यधियया पुमान् प्रमाणिकाष्टकद्वयं जपत्यधियया पुमान् भवे सनन्दनन्दनं भवे भवासु भक्तिमान् न भवे सनन्दनन्दने भवे भवासु भक्तिमान् हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण हरे राम हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण हरे राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण हरे राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण हरे राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Rama Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Nitai Gorango, Nitai Gorango, Nitai Gorango, Nitai Gorango, Nitai Gorango, Nitai Gorango, Gorahari, Jaya Sachinandana, Jaya Sachinandana, Nana Jaya Sachinandana, Gorahari. Patita Pavana Gorahari, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Ram, Ram. Jaya Radha, Radhanata, Radha, Radhanata, Sri Radhe. Jaya Giri Govardhan, Jaya Giri Govardhan, Giri Govardhan, Jaya Giri Govardhan. Jaya Goranitai, 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 Jaya Goranitai. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Jaya Jaya. Jom Shpa Parhamsa Parivrata Acharya Stotra Shata Srimad Divan Grace of Charanaravindha Bhakti Vedanta Swami Jai Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrindi ki Jai Namacharya Slardas Thakur ki Jai Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasad Gaur Bhaktan ki Jai Radha Krishna Gopinath Shama Kund Radha Kund Girgovardhan ki Jai Sri Sri Radha Radhanath ki Jai Sri Sri Giraj Govardhan ki Jai Sri Sri Gaur Nitai ki Jai Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. All glories to assembled devotees. All glories to assembled devotees. All glories to Guru and Gauranga, all glories to Srila. The rear side, back side is the translation of the song we did it. As I said, it is written by Sri Vallabhacharya. The Acharya of Sampradaya, Rudra Sampradaya. Rudra Sampradaya, mostly in Gujarat, mostly 99%, and it's known as a Pushti Marga. They worship little Krishna. They don't worship Radharani. They worship Krishna with Kalindi, who Yamuna. So, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took 1, 2 from the Lordship, the Pushti Marga also. We are offering the opulent offering to Krishna, is it? So that system is taken from the Pushti Marga. Rudra Sampradaya. And Vallabhacharya Acharya of that one. If you are going to the Vrajamandal Parikrama, many places you will come across the name. Many places you come across the word Mahaprabhu sitting place. Okay. It is not our Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, it is Vallabhacharya. They also call Vallabhacharya Mahaprabhu. If you are going to Dwaraka, in Gujarat, many places you will find. In Gujarat, there is a Mahaprabhu Baitak, they call it. Baitak means sitting place. So that is all Vallabhacharya. It is great. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also met him. He was supposed to take shelter of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Somehow he felt that he wanted some extra special regard for him. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was common. So you find in the Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Lila, when Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was in Varanasi, you will find this description. He wrote it. Eternally I worship Lord Krishna, who is Nanda's son, who is Raja's sole ornament, who breaks all sins into pieces, and who delights the devotees' hearts. I offer my respectful obeisances to the hero, Lord Krishna, whose head is decorated with peacock feathers, whose hand holds a melodious flute, and who is an ocean of Kamadeva's pastimes. One every. Mataji. The Krishna Ashtakam ki jai. So, as I said, written by whom? Vallabhacharya. Jai Sri Radha Radhanath ki jai. Raj Govardhan ki jai. Sri Gaurhar ki jai. Srila Prabhupada. Yasyano matayo. The last one, ninth one is the benediction given by Krishna Vallabhacharya. The benediction of the Vaishnavas very powerful. Like Kumkumankta Radharani Ashtakam, Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami said that anyone reciting every day, you will get the mercy of Radharani. Radharani will take the devotee direct to the lotus feet of Krishna. Here also you can see that 8 prayers will be fervently devoted to Nanda's son, devoted birth. Practice it. You can also sing Janmashtami. Narayanam namaskritya naram chaiva narottamam devim saraswatim yasam tato jayamudirayet nashtaprayeshu abhadreshu nityam bhagavata sevaya bhagavate uttama shloke bhaktir bhavati naistiki Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Today we will discuss Srimad Bhagavatam, 4th canto, chapter 9. Dhruva Maharaj returns home, text 53 to 56. 56 we recite together. It is there? Any? Okay. They are not printed new one. That last time was 51, after that nothing. Okay. Lalyamanam janerevam dhruvam sabhrataram nrupa arupya karnim dhrushta stuyamano vishaturam. The sage Maitreya continued, my dear Vidura, when everyone was thus praising Dhruva Maharaj, the king was very happy. And he had Dhruva and his brother seated on the back of a she-elephant, Karanim. Thus, he returned to his capital where he was praised by all class of men. Tatra tatropa sanklaptair lasan makaratoranai kannadai kadali stambhai bhugapotascha tadvidha. The whole city was decorated with columns of banana trees containing bunches of fruits and flowers, and betel nut trees with leaves and branches were seen here and there. There were also many grates set up which were structured to give appearance of shock. Prabhupada writes, auspicious ceremonies with decorations of the green leaves of the palms, coconut trees, betel nut trees, and banana trees, and fruits, flowers, and leaves are age-old custom in India. To receive his great son Dhruva Maharaj, King Uttanapada arranged good reception, and all the citizens very enthusiastically took part with great jubilation. Chatupallavasastran muktadama vilambanam upaskrutam pratidvaram apam kumbhai sadipakai. At each and every gate there were burning lamps and big water pots decorated with differently colored cloth, strings of pearls, flower garlands, and hanging mango leaves. Prakarai gopurai, prakar gopura garai, kathakumbha parichadai, sarvato lankrutam sidat Srimad Vimana Shikaradhyumi. In the capital city, there were many palaces, city gates, and surrounding walls, which were already very, very beautiful. And on this occasion, all of them were decorated with golden ornaments. The domes of the city palaces glittered, as did the domes of the beautiful aeroplanes, which hovered over the city. Regarding the mention of aeroplanes here, it is suggested by Srimad Vijayadhwaja Tirtha that on this occasion, the demigods from the higher planetary systems also came in their aeroplanes to bestow their blessings on Dhruva Maharaj on his arrival at the capital of his father. It also appears that all the domes of the city palaces as well as the pinnacles of the aeroplanes were decorated with ornamental work in gold, and being reflected by the sunshine, they are all glittering. We can observe a specific distinction between Dhruva Maharaj's time and modern days. But the aeroplanes in those days were made of gold, whereas at the present moment, aeroplanes are made of the base aluminium. This just gives a hint of the opulences of Dhruva Maharaj's days and the poverty of the modern times. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chattanmelitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namah Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Tapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Yutapadakamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavam Cha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatanatam Tam Sajivam Advaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Sri Vishakanitam Cha Namah Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami iti namini Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pachatyadi Satarine He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namaste Sapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Prabhasindubhyevacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. This pastimes of the Dhruva Maharaj belong to which age? Satya Yuga. I am telling that here it is written demigods were in aeroplane covering the flowers. The Satya Yuga people can go to up to Brahmalok. Because when living entity perform 100% dharma and maintain the quality of a human being, is at par with the Supreme Lord. The quality of a human being means you can read the 7th canto, 11th chapter. 7 to 11, I think. 4 verses. Narada Maharshi gives the 30 qualities of human being. They are qualities of the Vaishnavas. Means any human being is supposed to be having. If he says he is a human being, he must have those qualities. 30 qualities. In which there is no enviousness, no greediness. Anyone who got the enviousness or greediness is what is the word opposite to human being? We call Manav, is it? Because we are the descendants of Manu Maharaj. We all are. Manu is the original father of all living entities. Lord Brahma's son is Pulastya. Lord Brahma's son is Swayambhu Chatrupa. Okay? Swayambhu Manu, first Manu. Then Swayambhu Manu was, till these pastimes are happening during the duration of Swayambhu Manu. Swayambhu Manu's son was Uttanapad and Priyavrat. Uttanapad's son is Dhruva Maharaj. So these are related to the Satya Yuga. That time, because when the human beings are pure enough, the Lord is with them. When you are contaminated with the material idea, material things, then Lord will not. So here I am telling this one because it is written that the demigods in their place were showering the flowers. Okay. So some of those who do not know, Dhruva Maharaj only who was 5 years old left the home out of anger towards his stepmother, who did not allow the boy to sit on the lap of his father, who was sitting on the throne. He is a Kshatriya. Kshatriyas cannot tolerate the humiliation. Little boy of 5 years old felt insulted, went to his mother. He was crying. Mother said, "What happened?" The husband said, "Don't worry. Go to the forest. You find there Supreme Lord. Ask him for the benediction which is superior to your grandfather and grandfather also." And here the mother's instructions are taken. That's why Prabhupada read the mother is the guru. Okay. So for Dhruva Maharaj, first guru was his mother, because she told that you go to forest and meditate upon Lord Vishnu, Supreme Personality Godhead. Just taking the word of mother, he went and he met Lord Sri Narada Maharshi, great pure devotee of Krishna. Narada Maharshi given the mantra, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, and reciting that mantra on the bank of river Yamuna, the place where he was performing austerities, where Krishna appeared to him, that place is known Dhruvatila, about approximately 8 kilometers from Vrindavan. Okay. In a small village it is. So he went to the forest, was blessed by Narada Maharshi, given the mantra to perform austerities. Why austerities? Why? Because at the age of Kali, the Satya Yuga. Satya Yuga, people live for the 100,000 years. Dharma is 100%. So, the process for realization of absolute truth is by meditation, by austerities, tapasya. Kali Yuga we cannot do tapasya, that's why Kali Yuga is by chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. We cannot practice the austerities. If you don't eat one day, we feel, oh, I lost, I gone. Austerities means you don't eat for the years together, 1 year, 2 years, 10 decades you don't eat, which is not possible in the material world, now in the Kali Yuga. And Bhagavatam also says, the age of Satya Yuga, process for realization of absolute truth is meditation. Krute yajhayato Vishnu. But in the age of Kali, Kalavata Dharikirtana. So because past time belonged to the age of related to the age of Satya Yuga, he was performing austerities. And severe austerities. Now, I don't think any, in the history you will find, anyone might have performed austerities like what Prahlad Maharaj did it. They have taken after in the initiation mantra from Guru, he went there for just first 20 days he was eating only fruits, no grains. After 20 days he stopped eating the fruits, then he started eating the only green leaves from the trees. They pluck the leaves and eat, not even cooking. Another 20 days gone, he stopped eating the green leaves also. He started eating only dry leaves. Then after another 20 days gone, he started drinking water, not even the dry leaves, only drinking water. I was telling that last time, that is in the yoga system, raising the life energy, what they call it, the chakra. In the yogic language, they call chakra means life energy centers. It is bottom of the spinal cord is the whole energy of the human being is there. Okay, one can achieve what he wants, provided you follow the regulatory principles strictly. Entire energy, because the living entity, part and parcel of the Supreme Lord, is also full of powers. He can achieve what he wants it. There is nothing impossible for a human being, provided you follow the proper system. So life energy is there. The yogis, by concentrating on that life energy, try to move that energy upward. When the moving energy, first time it comes to the below that, now 2 fingers below the navel portion called Swadhisthana. First it comes to the 2 fingers below the navel portion, that is called Swadhisthana. First is the Mooladhara, second portion Swadhisthana. In Swadhisthana you can eat something, like Rama is eating the dry leaves, green leaves, and the beginning fruits. When you cross the Swadhisthana, you don't need anything to eat. You can survive with the water. So when you come to that stage, means you are raising life energy above the navel portion. It is said that 2 fingers above the navel portion, that is center for the life energy known as Manipuraka. Okay? And if you are able to just drink and survive, and by meditating and concentrating the life energy, concentrating means what? Why the concentration required? If you want to achieve the goal, we have to free from other desires. Desires are like a parasites. Suppose I give a glass of water. I say that I want to take this water from here to there. I throw it. Can we take the water from here to main entrance? No, it spreads. But intelligent person say, okay, I will take it. Get a pipe, put the water in the pipe, you can take beyond the entrance. Is it? What you have done? Before it all spreading, now you are not allowing to spread, concentrating, moving the water further. In the same way, present our consciousness is spread so many desires. I want this. Desire is desire. The devotee desire should be only, I want Krishna, nothing else. You ask for nothing else but desire for the Lord. When we come to that stage, means life energy is concentrated and starts moving upward. You can see, as you are also in the ashram, you are so many years, compared to other your friends or family, your desires are very, very less. We don't understand it. Other people you can see every month they will buy some clothes and house will be. They don't eat so many things but keep on buying the supermarket. But devotees, what they do? They buy only that thing which is required for. So desires automatically come down when you are following dharma, engaging spiritual life. When that happens, the final stage they reach at that region which is called in yogic language anahata chakra, anahata. Once you are able to raise your life energy to that region anahata chakra, after that you don't need to drink the water even. At that position you can survive with the air only. Breathe in, that's all. That is how the yogis in Himalaya, if you happen to go to Badrinath or Kedarnath by walking, people just we go by the main road. If you go through the villages, you will see hundreds of the yogis are there. Last time I told you, if you remember, His Holiness Indrajamna Swami Maharaj sent a photo. Saruprabhu showed me. He went to Badrinath. There, it was all around with snow. They saw Maharaj, a yogi, was no clothes at all, only kaupin, nothing else. Standing on the snow, completely naked, no clothes. But he found that Maharaj found that the snow under his feet is melting. Maharaj took that photo and sent it. I saw that photo with Sarup Prabhu. Means the yogic power, he generated so much heat that is melting the even snow. That is the yogic power. It means, as I said, we have all the powers, but we don't have the concentration. We have so many desires. As you minimize your desires, the life energy gets concentrated, then powers are nothing but natural productivity. That's why Yoga Darshan, Patanjali Maharshi writes that one should not practice this yoga, pranayama, without the direction of a guru. Only under direction of guru, one should practice, so that time to time he guide you how to raise your life energy, how to control it, how to not to misuse it. You get so many powers, you may misuse the powers also. The first power one get when you reaches to the Manipuraka is that you can read the mind, what is happening. Oh, Krishna Chaitanya, you are thinking like that. And you also get a clear voice. If you are going out, don't go outside, you will meet accident. You get to know, and because of them, you want to show your powers. And you will spend the power. You got the power, you spent it. You got today 10,000 rands, immediately spent it. Again, zero, is it? So we should not spend, but we concentrate, then one day become millionaires. The same way Guru, they said, warn the disciple, no, don't use your power, just to meditate upon. That's why Patanjali Maharshi writes that one should not practice without a Guru. Okay. In that way, after 4th month, he stopped eating even no milk or no nothing, it's only surviving with the breathing. When it comes to the 5 months, and asked Narada Maharshi, I'm practicing, why Lord is not coming? He said, no, it's only. Still you are surveying the breath. When you reject everything material, then only Lord will come. Lord is not material, it's transcendental. So long you are subject to the material conditions, how you can expect Lord to come to you? You have to even ignore your breathing also. But I will die, you won't die. So, just taking the words of his Guru, Dhruva Maharaj, just only 5 years, just imagine, he stopped breathing. Not 1 day, 2 days, 1 month. When he stopped breathing to the extent, he felt the entire universe, demigods, everybody, all the living entities also felt suffocation, unable to breathe. He said that even the river stopped flowing also. When all the demigods approached Lord Brahma, and Brahma said it's difficult, I don't know. Then all they went to Lord Narayan. Lord Narayan said, don't worry, I know. Dhruva is performing austerities, because of his austerities, he became one with me. He stopped breathing, so therefore you are unable to breathe. When he breathes, then you will also breathe. Don't worry, I will make him to breathe. So that is potential. At the time he was, that stage will come which is called in the Yoga Sahasrara. Means from that region, one should raise the life energy to the third region, which is called Vishuddha Chakra. From there, one will raise the further into the between eyes, that eyebrow region, that is called Agya Chakra. Srila Prabhupada purports right up to Agya Chakra. And from there, by the mercy of spiritual master, one can raise the life energy from Agya Chakra to top of the head, which is called Sahasrara. That is trance. When you are in that position only, it's a trance. At the trance, you see those meditating upon the personality of Godhead, you can meditate upon, see the Lord face to face. Those meditate upon the impersonal aspect, they find a wonderful effulgence, that is bodily effulgence of love. Means that is realization of absolute truth at that point. Okay. So when he reached that stage in the 6th month, there he was meditating upon Krishna wonderfully, seeing the beautiful form of Krishna. Then the Lord came and stood in front of him, but Dhruva was enjoying seeing Krishna's lotus feet. The Lord Hari thought that, oh, he is meditating on me. So he disappeared. When he disappeared, Dhruva was surprised. Hey, what happened? Disturbed. When he opened the eyes, he saw, very nicely explained in the Bhagavatam. When he opened the eyes, he saw the same Lord who was visualizing within the earth, now is standing in front of him. And he just stood. He doesn't know what to do. Paid obeisances and stood with the folded hands. And he's just a 5 years old boy. What he is going to do? Lord understood. Then he touched with the conch on the forehead of Dhruva. The moment Lord touched the forehead of Dhruva, all material contamination, little bit, whatever it is, completely vanished. Now he is transcendentally situated. Now he offered wonderful prayers of Bhagavatam, very beautiful. One should read and understand. He is describing the Supreme Lord. And Lord said that, okay, I am very happy, ask for any benediction. Dhruva says, my Lord, I don't want any benediction. Param nayache. I don't want any benediction. Krishna says, no. Now because you are free, no contamination, that's why you say, you don't want any benediction. But the purpose for which you are performing this austerities, that is not true. It means important we have to learn is that our mood, as Srila Prabhupada always says that, we should serve the Lord for the pleasure of Radha Krishna, not for our pleasure. So when it's doing any service, what is our mode? Do I want to get material comforts? Do I want to become famous in the world? So that desire will be fulfilled. Even the Krishna, Radha Krishna comes, so because you wanted this desire, okay, bless you. So here, because Dhruva Maharaj was having that desire, performed, Krishna came, but Lord said that the desire for which you perform this austerity is for getting the big kingdom, which is bigger than your great-grandfather Brahma. And it is difficult to offer such a benediction, but I offer you. Because you have performed very severe austerities at the age of 5 years only, which never happened that devotee forced the Lord to come down and talk to him. Lord never talked to anyone. He comes and gives benediction and disappears. But he is talking to. Rama says, no, I want some question. Bhagavatam says that is only Lord, and Lord said that when you don't want any benediction, but desire for this one is there, I give that desire. But in other scriptures mentioned that Lord says, Dhruva says that I want to ask you. Why? What do you want to ask me? Why my father did not allow me to sit in a lap? See, that little boy is still pinching. Lord says, oh, this is troubling you. So why my stepmother said like that? So Lord understood. This is troubling him. Then said, okay, you live here. Now, don't worry. Not only your stepmother, everybody will love you now. The same is spoken to gopis, not wives of the Brahmanas. If you read 10th canto, 23rd chapter, the chapter gives how Lord Krishna delivered the wives of the Brahmanas. When Krishna and Balram went to the forest once, that is, if this place is there, between when you are coming to from Mathura, going by walk to Vrindavan to Mathura, middle of the way, it is called Akrura Ghat, where Akrura took the bath in the river, saw Krishna and Balram water. That pastime is there. Well, about 100 meters before that one is the place where this pastime happened. When Krishna and Balram came to that forest, he sent his friends, go to the village, there are Brahmins performing yajna, tell them that Krishna and Balram here, they are very hungry, they want food. They don't give us, no, you go and tell. The cowherd boys all went. They also little boys, all 5 years old only. They went and told Brahmanas, they are doing yajna, swaha, swaha. They said, Krishna and Balram come there, they wanted food, they are hungry. Don't talk. They didn't talk, and some other people chased them away. Get out. We are doing the yajna. We don't give anything. And because they can't talk also before completing yajna. They went and told. Krishna said, don't worry. Now go to their wives. Inside the house they are cooking for the yajna. Go and tell them that Krishna and Balram, they are hungry, they want food. They will chastise. No, don't worry. Nobody will chastise you. Go. Again, cowherd boys came. And inside the house they went. They met wives of the Brahmanas who were doing the yajna there. They said that Krishna and Balram nearby in the forest, they are very hungry, they wanted food for you. Without thinking, whatever they cooked for the yajna, they put in the basket. All the ladies put the basket on their head, started going out. And their husbands started shouting, where are you going? We are to offer here, that and so. None of them are ready to hear. They are just going out, going out. They when it chastised, if you go out, then never come back here. We don't want to return here. Go out. Ignoring all this, they went to Krishna. Here means that so long as we are subject to this material attachment to family, that and this, we cannot get Krishna. That is what Gopi Gita also, it is 16th or 17th verse in the Gopi Gita also, Gopis also, Ekesho, Pati Sutanmaya Bhatru Bandhavan. We left our husband, children, family, everything we came for you and you disappeared. It's not only that leaving the family, but should also leave material desires also. Lord want to say that one. So here also the same comes up. They say that all the husband said that we reject you, go. When they came, offered to Krishna, Krishna was very happy. They were very pleased to be with Krishna. After taking prasadam, Lord Krishna said, thank you, mothers, now you may go home. No, how can we go? They rejected us. They said, don't come back. They don't like us. They will be very angry. So that time, Krishna says, Patayo nabhyasuyeran pitrubha sutadaya lokachavo mayopete devyapyanumanvate. Lokachavo mayopeta. Means if I am satisfied with anyone, he will be liked by everyone. Look, the entire world, they will like him. Not only your Pitru means your father, mother, your children, your husband. No. Everybody will like you. Now that you got my blessings, and you say because you served sincerely, ignoring all the material conditions, and you have got all my blessings, therefore you go without hesitation. They all will come, not hesitating, but they will come happily to receive you. Here the Lord also, you can see here, when Dhruva Maharaj, after Lord had disappeared, after giving benediction, said that you will rule the country for 36,000 years. You never will become old. Your senses will be intact. After enjoying this material world, after that you will come to the low place called Dhruva Loka, pole star. Now we call it. And you will be with me there. Srila Prabhupada writes that within the pole star is a small part, Shwetaji, where Shiros Sai Vishnu stays there. Anyone meditating on the 400 form of Krishna, Vishnu, he will be elevated to that place. It's non-different from Vaikuntha. Though it is material world, it is abode of Krishna, so it is Vaikuntha. From there, when the whole universe is annihilated, all the living entities from there will be transferred to spiritual world. Okay. So, Lord also says that you will come to Dhruvaloka, and you will be eternally be with me. After Lord disappeared, in the meantime, as he was returning to the city, the message gone to the king, his father, Uttanapad. Uttanapad searched for Dhruva, employing all the resources, but he could not find. He thought that little boy, 5 wild animals are there, wild forest, deep forest, he might have died. But when he heard the news that Dhruva is coming back, he was surprised. Should I believe it? But Narada Maharshi, when Dhruva Maharaj started austerities, Narada Maharshi came to Uttanapad and said that, don't worry for your son. is safe. He will come back when his purpose is achieved. Before that he will not come. But he didn't believe how is a 5-year-old boy in the forest survive. Now that he got the message that Dhruva is coming back, he couldn't believe in the beginning, but Narada, words of Narada cannot be false. So immediately started going. On the way, he met Dhruva. Dhruva was because he is now purified, pure devotee, immediately went and paid obeisance to lotus feet of his father. Father took him into lap. In the meantime, mother and stepmother, Nitya and Suruchi came. He paid obeisance to mother and stepmother, because of whom he had to leave the home. Here the important is that, because as Lord says that, when you are blessed by the Lord, entire world, all the living entities in the world will love you. Now because he is blessed by the Lord, means what? It doesn't have any material contamination. So long as we have the material contamination, we feel that one good, this one is bad. As we are getting freed from the material contaminations, we forget that enviousness. You can think yourself. Okay. Depending upon our surrender, serving the Lord in the temples, you get more purity compared to others. That's why devotees, when go outside, even somebody use the vulgar words, devotee doesn't care. Okay, fine. Thank you. Hare Krishna Prabhu. Because that feeling of humility, insult, humiliation, you don't have it. Gradually, devotees have to get out of that feeling of humiliation. All this. Humiliation and glorification, they are related to the body. Nothing to do with the soul. The body concept. Okay. It means unless one is free of the bodily concept of life, one cannot be dear to the Lord. Either we are dear to the material world, or we are dear to the Lord, spiritual world. So gradually one has to come to that level. Somebody humiliates, insults, okay, fine, thank you. Doesn't glorify, thank you. Because both doesn't belong to me. It is the body which is not permanent. So here we can see, though stepmother was envious before, now when she saw that the Rama paying obeisances, she also became ecstasy. As in the 7th canto also said, when Prahlad Maharaj sat in the lap of Hiranyakashipu, Hiranyakashipu was out of love, tears started coming from his eyes, started kissing the head of Prahlad Maharaj. Their Prabhupada writes that when a pure devotee is dear to everybody, anyone seeing the pure devotee or coming in association, you naturally get the pure love of God. Here also you can see Suruchi was not favorable to Dhruva. Now Dhruva is blessed by the Lord. Suruchi also became in ecstasy, took Dhruva in a lap and blessed. Tears were coming into the eyes. After everybody blessing, then Dhruva started sitting on the elephant. His father made him to sit in the she-elephant. Here today's verse. Kirine. Kirine means she-elephant. Then he was entering. As he was passing through the city, all the city citizens are also decorating. They were happy to see that Prince is coming back, whom everybody thought might have died in the forest. 1 month gone, 2 months gone, 3 months gone, no news. Where is he? Now suddenly he is coming. They were happy. So whole city and houses and streets were decorated with green leaves. La Prabhupada read, decoration with the green leaves is the auspicious mark. Here, I don't know, in the Janmashtami you decorate the temple with the banana branches, trees, do it. Banana leaves are considered more pure. Wherever you get an opportunity, try to eat in the banana leaves. It purifies the conscience. Very healthy. If you go to South India, North India you don't find. South India you go, even Brahman hotels also you go to the Brahman hotels, they serve you in the banana leaves. Eating in the banana leaves itself healthy and auspicious. That's why here we say, the Bhagavatam also say that city was decorated with the banana leaves and also with the green leaves. Among all the green leaves, mango tree leaves are considered more auspicious. That's why when you are doing the yajna also, I don't know what type of leaves, firewood we offer here. According to scripture, the firewood we are using for the yajna should be mango, dry mango, which is not cut wood, but which naturally become dry and falls. That wood has to be offered in the yajna. Idea is that for the sake of yajna, we don't destroy the trees. Some branches are dry up, they fall down. That branches must be offered in the yajna also. So here, and mango trees are always considered auspicious. I don't know, here South Africa you have seen the tamarind tree. There, trees are there. Tamarind is good, but tree is considered inauspicious. In the night, nobody try to go to under the tree. Under tree, what? I don't know what you call in English. Babul. In South Africa, you don't find. It is said on those branches of those tree and tamarind tree, in the night all the ghosts will sit there, reside there. That's why people in the village, you tell them, you can give 1,000 rupees, but they don't go. They think that ghosts are there. Anyway, these are inauspicious, but this mango tree considered all auspicious. Among all the trees, the people tree which is there, where we wash our hands, the tree, big tree. What do you call in English? People. This tree also, that just behind that banana, just like small banana leaves. That is very, very auspicious. Anybody who got that tree in the courtyard, evil spirits will not come. And as in Botswana also, once we are going to the Food for Life village chiefs, tribal chiefs are there in Botswana. So we were doing the Harinam there, and I found the one people tree. I said, how did you get it? Because that is not belong to Africa. In Botswana, there is nothing. Then, no, I got somewhere. Where? I went to India, I bought some seeds. Why you have got it? No, people said that if I got this tree, ghost will not come to my yard. Even they also believe. Then we took some small tree branches, we put in our temple, now big tree it is. So this is considered more auspicious, scientifically auspicious also. Why? All the trees in the daytime release, what they release? Oxygen. Intake hydrogen and release oxygen. And this is only one tree in the 24 hours release oxygen. Night also it releases oxygen. That being the scientific reason, our scripture says it is auspicious. People want to have it. Neem tree and this tree. So that is nicely decorated with the, in the books also written proper writes that streets were decorated with the mango leaves. Okay. Highly decorated as he entering the city. Now it comes up. Finish. There's nothing to talk about, that's why I'm giving the story. The capital city, there were many palaces, city gates surrounding the walls, which were already very, very beautiful. Regarding the mention of the aeroplanes here, it is suggested by Vijay Dhwaja Tirtha of the Brahma Sampradaya. Our Brahma Sampradaya Acharyas, they called end with the Tirtha. An occasion of the demigod from a higher planet system also came in their aeroplanes to bestow their blessings on Dhruva Maharaj. That's why what he says, Krishna says to that wives of the Brahman that Deva Pyanu Manvate. If a devotee is blessed by Lord Krishna, even the demigods have to offer respect. When I was reading, I remember that pastime. We can observe specific distinction between Dhruva Maharaj's time and modern days. For the aeroplanes in those days were made of the gold. And in those days, no cover, only sitting. Nowadays we can't stand. So each time, different situation. In the gone days, everything is run by the sound energy. Now we are using material energy, matter. We are using for the matter. Like in the old days, Srila Prabhupada writes that Brahmastra means it is atom bomb. The gone days, they used to have the small arrow, but when proficient with the mantra, then that becomes like atom bomb. Those mantra Brahmastras can be directed to destroy one particular object, target, not whole. If I want to kill that person, that can kill only that person. It will not do harm to any other living entity. But what is happening present atom bomb? It destroys everything. Prabhupada mentions in the purpose. So that is because it is sound energy, we are using the material energy to make anything. That different. Because of the Kali Yuga, we don't have the capability to invoke the mantras. And in the gone days, even the purity was there, they were using the mantras. You can see in the Mahabharata and Bhagavatam also, first canto, 7th chapter, if I am not wrong. When Arjuna wanted to release the Brahmastra to counter the Abhimanya, the Ashwatthama Brahmastra, first he did Achaman. Even Dhruva Maharaj, when he was fighting with Yachas, when the Yachas started doing the Maya, illusory war, then he started doing Achamana to invoke the divine weapons. It means they are maintaining the purity even in the wartime. Otherwise, why they should carry the Achaman Patra in their chariot? It means by purity one can invoke those mantras, powers. Nowadays we don't have the purity of the action, we don't have the purity of speaking also. How many of us we recite the mantras properly? Like a couple of times I told in the morning, you remember it? When you are doing the parikrama for Tulsi Maharani, what mantra we use it? Prabhu, what mantra we use? Parikrama. What is the mantra we recite? Kani? Is it chapa? Oh, I told many times, but everybody said. The entire meaning changes. Chapa means again, pani means water. Are we circumambulating Tulsi Maharani to free from water? When you separate cha and make it papani, cha means again, and papani, sinful reaction. Twashta, in the Bhagavatam comes up. Twashta, you performed a yajna to get a personality who can kill Indra. And while offering the oblations to the yajna, he used the one alphabet more. Indrari, means enemy of Indra. But he said, Indrari, the negative word. Enemy of Indra's enemy. You are getting? Indra's enemy is demon. Demon's enemy is Indra. So, because of the wrong pronunciation of that mantra, one alphabet, Bhagavatam says matra. Matra means that, but I don't know what you call it. Okay. Because of that one, you got a person who will be killed by Indra. Mantras are very powerful, but we have to try to recite properly. Unfortunately, everybody is going. Whole of 99% is Chayani, Kani, Chapa, Pani. But we have to recite. Many mantras, Sandhya prayers, morning prayers also. We are not conscious of it. In the book, everything is correct, but what happened, we are just practicing. Some recitation of mantras, then they become mantra energy to get the proper results also, even in Kali Yuga also. We stop here. This just gives hint of the opulence of the Dhruva Maharaj during the age of Satyayuga. Means Satyayuga, even everything was gold only. Means when you follow the dharma, Mother Earth will give everything to us. When you don't follow the dharma, Mother Earth will retrieve everything. Any question? श्री बहुत पुराण की जय, जगत श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय, अनंत कोटि